wondering what video you've just come into that is so special. And I am going to be doing a kind of a three-way collection of my MAC, Limecrime, and YSL lipsticks. I would have done a separate video for each of these, but since I have just a few Limecrime and YSL, I just thought I'd throw them in with my MAC collection. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to get started. I'm going to do swatches on my arms first and talk about them a little, and then at the end of the video I will insert clips or pictures of them on my lips. So enjoy. So I'm going to start with my MAC lipsticks, and I'm sorry, but for this I'm going to have to look at the viewfinder to make sure that my swatches are in focus. But I'm going from lightest to darkest, and my first shade is this nude, and this is a cream sheen, and this is cream cup, and this is what it looks like. Will that focus? But this is what it looks like. It looks like it's not focusing at the moment, but it's very beautiful and I really love it a lot. And I got this one for my birthday and it's one of my favorites. Like, it's ridiculous how much I love this. I'll just swatch this right here. That's it right there. It's just so gorgeous. I can't even like hardly stand it. This next shade is Ravishing, which is another one that I got for my birthday. And I'm sorry about my gum. I'm always chewing gum, and yeah. But Ravishing looks like this. It's more of an orange toned nude. And I love this one too so much. And again, I love all of my MAC lipsticks, like literally all of them. And that's right there next to Cream Cup. And I love this one, which is one of my more like mature shades, and I really like it. This next one is one of my favorites at the moment. And this is actually lighter than the last two, but let's just roll with it. And this is Creme de Nude, and I absolutely love this. This is my favorite nude lipstick. I know a lot of people that love this also love Myth. And I haven't tried that one, but I am just so in love with this one. I don't even know if I want to spend the money to try another one when I already love this one so much. But this is my favorite go-to nude at the moment because I've been loving nudes for spring. And it's just wonderful. This next one is getting into my pinks, and this is the Cream Sheen in Pink Pearl Pop. And this is just a beautiful pink color. It comes out a bit more sheer, which I actually really like for this shade because I like having a nice sheer pink. That's it right there, and it's just so gorgeous. I've only more recently been really getting into wearing that shade, and I love it so much. This next one is possibly my favorite at the moment, and this is Saint Germain. It is this bright Barbie doll pink that's just so beautiful, and I'm literally obsessed with it so much, and it's just so beautiful. I can hardly handle it, and I love it so much. Then this next shade is one of my most loved lipsticks ever, and this is Snob. I wore this every single day for like 3 months straight. I'm not even kidding you. This is my second tube of it. I love it so much. That's it right there. It's just kind of a more wearable, really nice pink, and I love it so much. Next is also, it might just be my favorite MAC lipstick. This is Candy Yum Yum. It's a pretty famous shade. I am really insanely obsessed with it. This is a matte, and it's just, I love it. Look how bright it is, and I just love wearing it because it's just so bright and happy, and I love it so much. This next shade is Girl About Town, and this is a darker pink, but I really like this. It's so gorgeous and surprisingly wearable, actually. I wear this a lot in the fall time, so maybe it's a little more wearable for fall, but it's so beautiful. And that's it right there at the end. And it's seriously so beautiful. I just can hardly stand it. And next is getting into my reds. This is MAC Red, which was my first MAC lipstick I ever got, and I love it, still love it so much. It's very similar to Ruby Woo, but this one is a satin, and it's a lot creamier on the lips than Ruby Woo is. And this is just beautiful, and I'm so obsessed with it. I'm sorry, there's people like driving by outside the window at my neighbor's house, and it's really distracting me. Okay, this next one is Ruby Woo, of course. This is a gorgeous, more like cooler toned red, and it's a matte. And honestly, this is kind of really drying on the lips. And I wish it wasn't because I love it a lot, but it is very drying on the lips and kind of hard to get off. I mean, I love long-lasting lipsticks, but I hate when they're hard to get off. But it is gorgeous, and it is one of my favorite lipstick shades to wear. This next one is a little more on the really dark side. This is Heroin, which I wouldn't say recently anymore, but when I got it, they had just recently re-released it. And I was so excited because I wanted it so bad. And it is just such a beautiful purple shade. I was wearing this in the fall and I loved it so much. Because, well, can you guys tell that fall is my favorite season? I love it. And then my last MAC lipstick is the infamous Rebel, which was my go-to shade back in the fall. And it is just, I love it so much. It is so insanely beautiful. I'm sorry for my crooked swatches, but those are my MAC lipsticks. And now getting on to these swatched on my lips. Wow, that. Okay, so my camera keeps like stopping the recordings, and I don't know why, and it's making me really mad, so I'm sorry. Well, that was my MAC lipsticks, and I know it seems like I have a ton, but these have been over a span of over a year, which might be a short time for all of this to some people, but for me, it's been good and spaced out, and I love them so much. And I guess it's time to get into my Limecrime lipsticks. So I'm pretty much going to do them the same way. I'm going to swatch them on my hand, and then I'm going to do a lip swatch. So let's get started. My first one is Lilac, and this is probably my favorite one. It's just a very pale pastel purple. I'm gonna zoom this in again. And this is just beautiful. It's showing up really dark, but it is a lot lighter on this on the lips, and I'm in love with this color. It's not the most wearable thing in the world, but it is really beautiful. And my next one is Airborne Unicorn, and this one is a bit of a darker, deeper purple, and it is just really beautiful, and I love it so much. It is very similar to Lilac, but it is a good bit darker, and I love this one so much too. It's just gorgeous. And my next one is Glamour. I don't know if I'm supposed to say Glamour or Glamour, but Glamour 101, which is this gorgeous deep red. It's almost like a vampy red, and I'm just in so much love with it. It's a very deep toned red, and it's so beautiful. It's showing up a bit brighter than it is on camera, or it's a lot darker in person than it is on camera, and it's just, I'm obsessed with it. I really am. And my next one is definitely the darkest lipstick I own. Oops. Ah. I don't think I can film a single video without dropping anything, like seriously. Anyways, this one is Stiletto. Yes, it's black. I will say that I originally got this for Halloween. If that makes it any better with the fact that I have black lipstick. But I'm sorry, I really do like this lipstick. More than I should probably. Oh, and it looks just great swatched next to Glamour 101. But it is just, I'm really obsessed with it, and it's so pigmented. It's seriously insane. I love it so much. So now I guess it is time for the lip swatches. Weren't those just beautiful? So I guess that is it for my Limecrime. So maybe I should just move on to my final lipsticks. So these last two are both YSL, and they are the only two YSL products that I have or have ever owned, and I'm thankful for them in so many ways. And I will just kind of get into the swatching. This first one is, now I don't really know how to tell which color they are. This one has a 7 on it, if that's like, I'm just going to say the number that's on it. This one is 7, and it is this beautiful baby pink that I'm just obsessed with. I actually wore it today as my daytime makeup color, but that is it right there. And it is just such a nice wearable shade, especially for spring, unlike the one on my lips right now, which I don't know, I didn't feel like taking off because I was enjoying wearing it. And this next one is number 11, which is a deep hot pink that I'm really just in love with. I don't wear this too much because really it's not the most wearable shade in the world, but look at that. It is so beautiful. It's kind of unreal. So I guess I will get into the lippy swatch. Wow, this video is already over. I seriously feel like I just sat down. Well, I hope you all enjoyed and have a fabulous day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.